Okay, everybody, this is Rob and I'm doing a project update. So what we're looking at here is the project codename TLPA, the Traffic Light Parking Assistant. The goal of the project is to create a parking assistant for a garage using traffic lights. These are, what you're seeing here, are 12-inch diameter traffic indicators, they're LED based. I bought them from the city of Colorado Springs. And I've got them wired up. They're AC powered. So this tangle of wiring right here is all the AC wiring. So obviously you have to be careful there dealing with AC lines. Got wire nuts here to be safe. They're all wired into this little I/O board. This is a 4-channel relay based I/O board. It's got 4 channels of relays. Relay output drivers. On the other side, we've got 4 channels of input. They are opto-isolated inputs. So it makes for a nice, quick and dirty, ready-made, off-the-shelf sort of I/O expander board. In the center here, this little rat's nest you see, the board is designed around an AVR, an Atmel microcontroller. I'm not an AVR kind of guy. I am used to microcontrollers from Freescale, and I briefly looked at AVRs, but didn't have all the tools. You know, you need debugging hardware tools and software licenses and all that kind of stuff that goes along with changing your microcontroller or microprocessor of choice. So I opted to take the easy way out and just stick with what I know, which is this. What you're looking at here is a Freescale microcontroller demo board. It's a ready-made board with I/O expansion. That's what this cable is here. This is, I think, a 40 or 50 pin bus that brings out all the I/O of the microcontroller. The microcontroller is right here. It's this little DIP package. I believe that is a 18 or 20 pin DIP. This demo board has a USB subsystem right here that is used for programming and background debugging. This microcontroller, this is the HC9SO8 SH8 microcontroller from Freescale. Used to be Motorola. The S08 family has a background debug. It's a hardware debugger built into the chip. So through this demo board and the USB bus, I can actually step through code line by line because of the taking advantage of the hardware debug. This demo board has a RS-232 UART channel, so that I can hook up my PC to the board as well to do in-system, not programming, but more diagnostics or serial debugging, that sort of thing, part of my system code. So that demo board has got its I/O expansion through this ribbon cable hooked up to the relay I/O board that I bought. This board, by the way, I bought from SparkFun. It's a nice little board. It's about $30. And yeah, it's really nice that you've got all this I/O in and out, 4 channels worth, ready to go. It really short-circuited, if you pardon the pun, my project by getting it off the ground quickly. So, and then what I've got over here, the PC is running some software that I wrote. It's got a serial debug interface, and so we are going to turn the system on. And to get into debug mode, for the sake of test, this demo board's got a couple of switches right here. So if I press this button right here, hold it for about 2-3 seconds, it'll go into debug mode. This is my serial debugger that you're looking at. This is this application is called RealTerm. It's a nice open source serial monitor. So I'll press and hold the button now. Let go. And I seem to be not powered up. I've got a feel happening here. Okay. Should be working. Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Demo gremlins, I guess. So I pressed and held the button, and we're in background debug mode. You see I've got a little crude menu that I created. For instance, you press the R key, and you'll turn on the red traffic signal, yellow, green, so on and so forth. And the other lines here are more specific to my application, debugging certain portions of my code where I want to see certain values of registers or variables. I'll have them print out as well. For instance, this command D and B will show me input capture values. Basically, I want to turn on these lights according to various inputs based on my garage door opening or shutting and so on and so forth. But for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to show the red, yellow, and green lights turning on and off according to my software. So if I turn on the red, hit the R key, it says now the red traffic signal is on. Hit it again, it's a toggle feature, it turns off. I'm going to show you over here in my little box of goodies the signals. I'm going to hit the R again, turn it back off, and yellow, green, red, yellow, green, and so on and so forth. And I'm just hitting the keys like a crazy person over here. So that's what I got so far. I got some work to do on the input side of things, monitoring the garage door opening, the photo beam interrupter of the garage door. I got to work on that portion of the code as well. So right now we're kind of open loop. We're not a closed loop system yet, so got some work to do. All right, thanks. See you next time.